Welcome. Welcome to the Rocking Chair Experience Thought for the Day. How are you? What's going off in your world? What's your reality? Well, mine is very simple. I live my life from a place of love. I have a spiritual awareness. I know that we are spirit in a physical body. I know that the heart is a chamber of its own. And I know that I have a caring which most people wouldn't begin to understand. See, most people are self-centered and they are egotistical. That's not wrong. It's just the ego programming, the conditioning. And they think that's who they are. Well, I've worked diligently to ask the question, who am I? Who's in there? Who's talking to me? And do I live my life from a place of love or a place of fear? And in my 74th year, I'm 73 just, in my 74th year, I have never been more aware of seeing the games that I've played, that people play, the way they do things to fit in. And most of us are running a mile from intimacy. Intimacy means being known. The real, authentic person from a place of love, without conditioning, without rules, without having to please people. It's just the most amazing way to live your life. And there's a peace in there that nobody, unless they understand and have been there, can begin to understand. It's not the peace that you put onto a God outside of yourself. It's the peace of the part of God, which is love, which is in each and every one of us. Our soul is pure, unconditional, loving energy. And we're all connected. And very quickly, the world teaches us to be scared. So we lose contact with that unconditional love and we become conditioned and fearful. And once you've moved through that, you're over it and through it, the world will never look the same again. Of course, you'll have ups and downs. That's part of the human condition. You learn to be your own best friend. And as a life coach, I now am passionate more than ever to support people who want to grow and reclaim who they are outside of the roles they play. We all play roles. We're somebody's brother, sister, mother, husband, wife. We have roles, somebody's friend. Can you be that same wonderful friend to yourself and accept that you want to change where you can to live a life content and real and not letting other people dictate who you are and why you do what you do? So that's my simple message. Thought for the day is ask yourself a simple question. Am I real? What does that look like? Am I real? Who am I? Take all the roles and hats off the games you play in order to fit in, and then just have a look at who you are and see if you're content, or do you use things to make you feel better? You see, I had to face very hard truth, not once, twice. Once I was on my own and a widow again, and that was 5 years ago. So I was still in my 60s. And the journey I've been on is amazing. It's scary. It's exciting. You are vulnerable. And then you find out who your friends really are, or the people who just are in your life because they need something from you, or you need something from them. So now it's just the most amazing adventure to know that you make a difference because you can. You genuinely care because you have a beautiful soul, a beautiful heart, a beautiful spirit, and an amazing awareness. And you don't have to care because it makes you feel part of a group. You don't have to care because that's what you learned. You either do or you don't. And whatever you do, remember the most important person in your world, in your physical world, outside of your soul, which needs feeding, in this adventure of the human condition, the most important person is you. So find out who you are. Then you can come out of the self center. You can come away from having to look after yourself and fit in. And you can actually learn there's a freedom. Speak soon. Take care. Remember you matter. Subscribe, ring the bell. Bye for now.